Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you, if you are a YouTuber or you want to become a YouTuber, how you can get photos to use for your thumbnails that won't get you copyrighted. If you find it as difficult as I have to get photos that you can use that you won't get copyrighted on, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to do 2 photos to show you guys how to do it twice. So the first video I'm going to do a thumbnail for is going to be my WWE Raw reactions. I haven't done a thumbnail for them yet, so I'm going to get started on that. So we're just going to do, just type in anything that your video is about. Mine is about Raw. WWE Raw. That's what my video is going to be about. So you just basically search what your video is going to be about, basically. And you want it to be catchy. Most of my thumbnails I create myself because it's like Pokemon Go and Village Life and stuff like that. So what you want to do is we're going to go to images, because that's what we need, is an image. And here are all the stuff for Raw. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go over here to search tools. You want to click search tools. And then down below, you can see there's size, color, type, time, usage rights, and more tools. You want to go to usage rights. Just click that. You can either label for use or modification if you're going to make any changes to it, or just for simple reuse. I always do this one first because I don't think I'm going to change much of it. And here are all the photos that I can use for Raw that I will not get copyrighted for, which is awesome. And I'm not exactly seeing one that I can do. So we're going to go back up here and I'm going to do with modifications. I'm going to make a few adjustments on it. Okay. So it's basically the same photos, which is really good. I like that. I'm trying to find the best one because what I'm going to do is I'm also going to add reactions under it. So I'm trying to find one where I think I'm going to have enough room to type in reactions under Raw. That one might work. That might work actually. But this is basically what I do when I need to get a thumbnail quickly, and that won't take as much hard work. But if you are like putting a lot into your videos, you definitely want to make your thumbnails as much as possible. For this, I can't actually make thumbnails for these. So what I'm going to do is we're going to click on this. And if you're using a Google Chrome, because that's what I'm currently using, this is what you'll see. You can view page or view image. We're just going to view image. And then a computer trick that I learned when I was going to college is if you click Control S at the same time, it will automatically save it for you. And boom, there it goes. I just hit Control S and that will save it for you. But this is Google Chrome. I don't know if that works on all computers, so I wouldn't test that on all computers, but. And then I just click save. I already have a folder ready for my YouTube thumbnail so I don't get them confused with my pictures, which is something really good to have if you're a YouTuber. So there's Raw. And now we're just going to go back. I'm not going to change anything. We're just going to go back and we're going to do WWE SmackDown Live. Like that. And we're going to try to find a picture that I think is going to be big enough where I can put down the reactions right under it. And these will be the thumbnails that I will be using for every week I do these videos, because it's not really going to change that much. Okay. I think I might have found one that works. And see, when you do this, it doesn't give you much choices. But I really like this one. Let's make it bigger. Let's view image and see if it's going to be big enough for me to do it. I can usually tell just by looking at it. But I'm going to just make it really big. And, oh yeah, plenty of room to write reactions right down here. Again, I'm going to do Control S, so it will save it to my files. And every time I need a thumbnail, that's what I do. That's where I go. I'm also going to try here. I usually do like the editing of my thumbnails on my tablet because it's much easier for me to do it there. There's not so much of it going up, but I'm just typing stuff. So I'm also going to show you how I put like my little text in what I use to do that. I might show this again in a later video when I'm showing you behind the scenes of what I do, but let's go up here. And this is PyZap, totally free. I love it. It's a free site that you can use to do this. I use it every time I need to make a thumbnail. If it's my Pokemon, my village, no, I don't do village life actually, my vlogs, every one I use PyZap for. So here is the link right there. I'll also link it in the description below. So you guys just can click on it and go right there, which is always the easiest thing to do. So what you want to do is if you're creating a thumbnail is you want to go to edit here. So it's going to be a little bit slow because it's going to be flashing ads every few minutes. So that's the reason it's going to be a little bit slow. So we're just going to have to do this the best I can. And I'm going to show you what I go through to make my thumbnails. Again, I use PyZap. Sometimes I use my own photos to make these thumbnails, but okay. So the first one we're going to do is we're going to do raw. It's really, really simple. I tried when I have a thumbnail in my head, I try to get it out. Doesn't always work, but I try. That's all that matters. Okay. So then, see, here's one I did on my tablet right there. That's what I did on my tablet. I like to do these on my tablet because for some strange reason, if I do them on my computer, I cannot save them to the file I want them on. It's weird. It's just weird. Okay, so here's raw. I'm not going to add any photos to it. We're just going to add a text to it. So there's the text. And we're going to go back. I'm going to put this in all caps. And we're going to put reactions. And you can move it, which is awesome. Take that off. Click on it. I'm going to move it down here. I want it to match. So we're going to put it in red. And yeah, that's perfect right there. But I can change it if I would like to any of these. These are totally free to use. The original pack is free to use. I'm trying to find something that would kind of match. Oh, that ain't working at all. That's not working. Nope. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's not that was image that was in my head, but that's pretty darn cool. Let's do this one. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Not happening. Let's try this one. Basically what you gotta do is you gotta try each one of these that you think might look good, and then you will see what it actually looks like. Let's try that one. Oh, that's not working at all. Not at all. Oh, that is even worse. That one's pretty good. I'm not too sure if I'm going to use that one or not. Here's this one. Oh, hell no. Not gonna work. This is like the hardest part, is trying to find which one will look good. See, I like this one. I like this one a lot. I'm going to see if I can make it just a little... No, I don't need to do that. I'm going to make it just a little bit bigger. Like that. And then we just click... You'll click save, but it won't save for me for some reason. So I'm going to share it to my Google Drive, which I have to sign in for. Oh my goodness. Okay guys, I just did the raw, and then I just figured out it will save it now. I don't know why it just wouldn't save it before. Now it will save it. I don't know. It's crazy. But now we're going to do the Smackdown reactions thumbnail. And I will show you, it did come up. There it is. You can barely see it, but it's right under there. It's really awesome. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and do Smackdown live reactions thumbnail. So I'm just waiting for my files to react. And after I'm done with this, I'm going to save it to my flash drive. See, there they are now. Awesome. So we're going to get Smackdown live. And I'm actually going to try to save it this time. Okay, we're going to get text. I'm going to do it in the same text, except it's not going to be red. Definitely not going to be red. All right. Reactions. And then, again, we just click on it and we drag it to where I want it. And I'm going to find that font again. I like that font. I had to remember what it was called, so I wouldn't forget for this one. Where are you? Where are you? Ah, there it is. There's that one. We're going to make it blue. Sometimes it doesn't want to work with me. And let's make that black so it pops. It's not the same kind of blue. There's like lots of blues. A little lighter. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. That's the one I wanted. And now we're just going to make this a little bit longer and a little bit bigger. And there we go. There is my Smackdown live reactions thumbnail. So now I'm going to click save. Eventually it'll work with me. There it goes. It's going to say save image, and then you're going to have to save it again, so you put it in a certain file where you want it. It's taking a while, isn't it? Huh. Never done that before. Alright, so now it's saved, so we can click save. And this is where your files will pop up, so you see where it goes, where you want it to go. That's always the fun part, because sometimes you're not thinking and a file goes in a different folder where you didn't want it to go. It's crazy. Trust me, I get it. Okay, we're in my YouTube thumbnails, which is where I want to be. And we're going to just save it. I'm not going to name it. Doesn't really need to be named at this point. Okay, so now what I can do is I like to check my files just to make sure it's there, and it is there. Awesome. So we're going to close that. And that's going to be it. And I'll see you guys in just a second.